We did hear over the weekend that he's out of the hospital. Geshe Sherib's out of the hospital and is back in Kopan Monastery recovering. So that was very good news. So I want to thank all of you for participating Saturday and hopefully continuing to say some prayers and recitations for his recovery. So that's great. We'll continue to do that every Saturday this month at 5 p.m. So please join us as when we get together and practice as a community. It has even greater benefits, so I'm told. So that would be lovely. And then a couple new things this week. We have this Friday, Venerable Amy will be leading a retreat over the course of the weekend, starting Friday evening at 7 through Sunday. It will be what's called her Death and Rebirth retreat. So Venerable Amy's great, and I'm sure that will be a wonderful program. So hope all of you can join us for that. And so nice to see all of you here today. A couple new names and faces. So thank you. And Venerable Dondrub, as always, thank you.
Good morning. So in the same kind of spirit of those prayers for healing and so on, one of the recommended practices from Lama Zopa Rinpoche is the swift fulfillment of all wishes by Lama Tsongkhapa, that prayer. So I thought that this morning we would do that kind of as a meditation. So I think it's probably best to just listen, but I will put it in the chat so that people, know where they can access it if they would like to. I think it's generally best to just sort of be listening to it for now. But it's in the chat if you'd like to be able to find the text on your own. I don't know. There's another practice on Wednesday night, I believe. I don't know exactly what will be included. I know that it's COVID practices generally, but it's Monday, so we shouldn't wait. We should do it as often as we can. So we'll start by bringing some awareness to the body, the posture. Making sure that we keep our feet flat and thinking now and during the meditation of keeping our back straight and trying not to slouch or lean. So scan through the body and see if there are places where there's unnecessary tension. You can try to relaxing while maintaining a stable, upright posture, allowing the body to just sort of hang, to fall into place. Then think about the mind and moving the mind inward, away from the environment, losing concern, losing interest in what's happening around you. Telling yourself that this session is just for meditation. Concerns and issues are things that you can come back to when you're finished. So just starting to use the physical sensation of the air as it passes into and back out of the tip of the nostrils as a way of holding your awareness in the present. Just trying to notice as quickly as possible when something that isn't that sensation has arisen in the mind. And just very gently lifting your attention from that distraction, placing it again back on that physical sensation. Trying not to experience judgment or frustration, understanding that the process of noticing and dealing with distractions is the method for developing concentration. And then connect with a broad, virtuous motivation. This practice, this prayer is called the swift fulfillment of wishes. So we should think about all of the suffering in the world, all of the danger, all of the obstacles, and set a very clear motivation that all of these obstacles be lifted, that all sentient beings be completely free of all suffering and be endowed with all temporary and ultimate happiness, causes of happiness. Then we'll try to listen to and connect with prayer. supreme embodiment of the wisdom and compassion of all the victorious ones of the three times, manifesting as a monk wearing the three saffron robes, the spontaneous exalted wisdom Dharmakaya possessing the five bodies. To you, Jetsun Losang Drakpa, I make request. Please bless me that my wishes will be swiftly fulfilled. We pause, thinking of our virtuous wishes, connecting with that request. In the next verse, with the nature of primordially pure, clear light, uninterrupted, natural expression of the complete Sambhogakaya, great being who unifies body and mind, to you, Jetsun Losang Drakpa, I make request. Please bless me that my wishes will be swiftly fulfilled. Again, pause and bring to mind Lama Tsongkhapa, founder of Gelug tradition, thinking of his mind, his enlightened mind being the same as all enlightened energy, possessing the ability to benefit sentient beings. Feel very strongly that all of your virtuous wishes are being enacted. And then the next verse, displaying an array of manifold Nirmanakaya emanations, appropriate to the limitless living beings, equaling the expanse of space. To you, Jetsun Losang Drakpa, I make request. Please bless me that my wishes be swiftly fulfilled. So here we can bring to mind the different realms where sentient beings exist and the varied obstacles of each realm. The obstacles of the human realm, the animal realm, the hungry ghost realm, the hell realm, and even the obstacles of distraction and intoxication of the upper realms. And think that enlightened energy manifests simultaneously in every realm, providing whatever is needed. So here think about both the limitless expanse of the needs of sentient beings, but then also the limitless emanations meeting those needs, visualizing Amasankapa, other enlightened beings manifesting in every realm to benefit beings, light rays and nectars descending from their holy bodies and minds, pacifying varied sufferings, extinguishing the fires of the hell realms, providing food and drink to the hungry ghosts. And then the next verse. Through the power of having made single-pointed requests to you, may all the unfortunate natural manifestations of the degenerate age, illness, famine, quarreling, epidemic disease, graha spirits, interferers, and so forth, be pacified. Then, when I request that the excellent collection of conducive conditions increase, please bless me that my wishes be swiftly fulfilled. So here again, we focus on all of the obstacles, illness, famine, quarreling, epidemic disease, graha spirits, interferers, all of these manifestations that harm sentient beings. By the power of these requests, through the power of enlightened mind, may they be completely pacified. May all conducive circumstances, everything that sentient beings need, be provided. Having completely cleared away the darkness of ignorance and confusion, and fully developed the illumination of supreme intelligence, virtuous friend who causes the 100-petaled lotus of the scriptural tradition to bloom, the sun radiating benefit and happiness, to you I make request. Please bless me that my wishes be swiftly fulfilled. Here we focus on Lama Tsongkhapa's ability to increase wisdom, his relationship to Manjushri, emanation of wisdom, we continue. Since I and others, the assembly of faithful disciples, have no other Lord of refuge to turn to for hope when we make requests in all the 6 sessions of day and night, Please bless us that the Guru's blessings may enter our minds. Think it also at the end of this life, may I see you, glorious Losang Dondrub, along with your retinue, and immediately have a vision of you saying reassuringly, Son, go to the celestial realm of Tushita. Care for me with your compassion, precious Guru. Please bless me that my wishes be swiftly fulfilled. Here we try to connect with a sense of Guru devotion, wanting to come under the care of the enlightened beings, and thinking very strongly that on the basis of that relationship between ourselves and the virtuous friend, may all of our virtuous prayers for healing and protection in the world be granted. And then when you're ready, we'll come back together. And then we'll dedicate. So again, think of all of those virtuous wishes. And think very strongly that by having made those requests and prayers, that enlightened mind, enlightened energy has instantly fulfilled them. That sentient beings in all realms have been completely protected from all suffering and imbued with all conducive conditions. Oneself and all beings have come under the joyful care of the enlightened beings from now until our and their swift enlightenment, and that all obstacles to the Guru's long life have been dispelled. Thank you.